Okay. All right, that should be a little bit better. I don't know how I'm gonna edit that into
Very
everything
nice.
else,
I got a couple of really good ones. And I see you made a friend. That's cute.
but I did change some settings to be a little kinder to my software, my computer. My next upgrade is going to be a new PC,
We just got here.
which would help with CPU usage and hopefully not. My internet's there. My internet is exactly what I need for streaming, but my hardware and software pretty ancient in terms of computers, so I need to get that upgraded.
Barry, we're just settling in.
Okay, Al. I'll call back later to make sure you're doing okay.
So the first
And you
20
call
minutes
me if there's a problem,
might be just
okay?
lost to the
Okay.
ether.
Good looking out
I don't
for
know
you,
if I can
buddy.
find a way to
Talk
edit
to you
that
later.
in,
I love
or
you
if the
too,
skip
Barry.
frames in there make it worth watching, but
You know he's
luckily
going to be
not
calling
much
you
has
every
happened.
5 minutes.
Barry is Barry. I can always turn off the phone.
What did I tell you?
Text message from Barry.
Oh,
He says hi to you too.
thanks,
Alan,
Barry.
we're here. Come on, let's get back to the car.
What's your story?
Damn yuppies.
Yeah, right? We're here, man.
Let's see who has the last laugh, city boy.
Okay. Good day to you too.
Nice.
Come on, slow.
Well, in case I don't
the full
put that
service here.
first
I've made all the
piece
arrangements.
of
I drive
the stream up,
We need to stop
welcome.
at the local diner to get the cabin key from the landlord.
This is
a Mr.
Alan
Carl
Wake
Stuckey.
Remastered.
He's waiting for us.
Not much has happened, just played through the intro that kind of
I'll go fill her
set
up
the
while you get
tone
the key.
for what
I'll
the
pick
story
you up here in,
is,
say, 15 minutes.
Sure.
but not much exposition happened. So you're still, if you're just
Alan,
joining now,
thank
you're
you for
just
coming here with
now
me.
I love
starting
you
to
too.
get more
Go
into
on.
the story.
I'll promise to behave.
All we know now is a writer, Alan Wake, and we're supposed to be here kind of on
there were still
vacation.
places like this. Towns where everybody
Apparently
knew
someone here
everybody.
knows me.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner.
Hi, I was wondering if you could help me. I'm looking for...
Mr. Wake, Alan Wake. Oh, God, I am your
Yep.
biggest fan. I know people say that all the time, but I really am.
I'm glad to hear that.
Rose.
Rose, I'm looking for Mr. Stuckey. Carl Stuckey?
Carl? Oh, of course,
Carl.
Mr. Wake. He must have gone to
Carl.
visit the restroom. He'll be back in a moment.
Oh, he went to take a
I can't
whiz.
believe
Okay.
it. I've got all of your books. I got the cutout from the bookstore when they took it out of the window.
And you keep it here. Well, okay. Good for you.
Do me a
Oh.
favor, Sonny. I could really use a tune right now. Coconut, number 6 in the jukebox.
And this
I
is
do it
where
myself, but both of my legs have gone to
this is where we
sleep.
get demonetized on
Bad
YouTube.
Circulation.
Here comes the
you
the copyrighted
serious?
music.
Coconut again? You disgust me. Call yourself a rocker. Unbelievable.
Ah, it does that. Get stuck. Yeah, you need
Okay.
to give it a good solid whack.
Beat the devil out of it.
Now that's what I'm talking about. Yes.
This
I like
is
these old
it.
guys.
I've died and gone to hell.
He's feeling it. You know, if I actually lived here or vacationed here, you could do worse than having breakfast here. No cook back there. Is this the line for the bathroom?
Don't go in there, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
I think I can handle it, ma'am. I didn't want to wait.
Okay.
I wanted to find Stuckey, to get the key and get out as soon as possible.
Creepiest
The waitress
hallway
was giving me
ever
a
to the
headache.
bathroom.
Overacre
Jeez.
fans always did.
Excuse me.
Hello?
I'm pooping.
Mr. Stuckey?
No.
Carl couldn't make it. Unfortunately, he was taken ill. But I have the key for you and instructions on how to get to the lake.
Okay.
I wish you a good stay in my cabin. I'll come by later to check how you've settled in,
You don't have to.
and to meet your wife. I insist.
Thanks.
See, I do appreciate that in this game, that Alan Wake, just as a character, kind
Cauldron
of
Lake is a
reacts
special place.
the same way that
Very
I would
inspiring.
react.
You got lucky this time, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
Oh, I know it.
This really ought to be fixed, and then I must remind some.
Even that sounds better than your singing.
And he's taking a nap. Oh, Jesus.
The Andersons, they're local musicians. We're waiting for Dr. Hartman to come pick them up. They wandered off from his clinic at the Cauldron Lake Lodge.
They just wandered off. Okay. That's my ride.
Bye, Mr. Wake.
See ya.
Mission accomplished. The key and the directions.
My hero. I got some flashlights, just in case.
Oh,
Hey, wait! Mrs. Wake! Your keys!
Carl?
That diner was a real nut house.
Can you believe this place? This would make a wonderful setting for a book.
We're supposed to be on vacation, Alice. I'll figure it out when we get back home. Okay?
Okay. We can talk about this later.
Batman here on KBFF.
I didn't want to talk about it. I wanted to bury my head in sand.
Here's another one of my favorites to go with it.
Once upon a time, I was a successful writer, but that was a long time ago. I hadn't been able to write a word
Here
in 2
comes more
years.
copyrighted
Not
music.
since my last book.
And now the weather. It's gonna be a clear night, so you folks in the big city might want to look up every once in a while. See those stars winking down at you? It gets pretty dark out here, but
I don't know if I'd like staying in a cabin like that. I don't know. I mean, some people like a rustic style. I have no problem with cabin
It's something,
and
all right.
staying in a cabin kind of
Don't
looks
worry.
like that.
I'll get you inside
But
safe and sound
being
before
at
it
like
gets
the
dark.
bottom in the middle of a lake, this isolated from everything,
Alice had a phobia.
it's a little
A fear of
uncomfy
darkness.
for my
I wanted to
taste.
make sure we were inside with the lights on before sunset.
She has a fear of the dark. Bird leg cabin. There are a lot of birds. Let's get in here. Nailed it.
It's dark in there. We need lights. Can you figure out how to get the power on, honey?
Hello? Anyone here?
I don't know if you heard that, but it sounded like something was walking up the stairs. Hello? Excuse me. Oh.
For a moment, the oppressive feel of the nightmare I had seen on the ferry returned.
Oh.
Damn.
I'll be honest, I even knew that was coming, but I hate
I
it
needed to
every
get the
time.
power running in the cabin. There had to be a fuse box or a generator
Hold your
somewhere on
horses,
the
I'm
island.
still looking.
The cabin looked like a time capsule from the 60s, or even earlier.
What is this there? July 1970. Okay. Nothing in there. Let's head back out here. It's a radio. And radios are kind of like collectibles in the game. I know there's coffee thermoses as well, but you can find radios and listen to radio broadcasts, and also some TVs that play kind of a Twilight Zone type show. So there's a few different kind of collectibles, and there's something like 130 coffee thermoses. There's a lot to find, and I think I already missed a couple. So... but the cool thing, you can go back and
The island had once been
you
a
can
site
watch
for a love story.
from the
Maybe
main
it would be
menu.
that
You can
again.
go into extras and like listen to all the broadcasts if you don't actually hear them in the game. Watch the episodes of that TV show. And you can also, part of collectible are manuscript pages from a story.
An old generator had been connected to the
And
power
there's
cable.
like 200 of those or something. There's something ridiculous. But you can go back and read all that, watch all the TV shows, and listen to all the radio broadcasts, and I think that's really neat. All right, I passed the skill check.
The lights are on. Good work, honey. I'll
Thanks,
freshen
bro.
up a bit and start settling in.
Okay, I'll look around a bit.
Sure thing. Have fun.
Okay.
It was a beautiful place.
Again, very pretty game, even
told
before
myself
the
I could rest
remastered
here,
version. I
sleep
think it
here,
originally came out for
and
the
forget about my
360.
work.
It was really pretty then, but really gorgeous now with like the volumetric lighting
thought we could be
and all
happy
the
here.
fog and all that kind of stuff. They really upped it. How long was I just standing out there? How much gas is in that generator? Alright, we're in here. It does look pretty comfortable
Alice?
in here.
Honey?
Hello?
Alan, I'm upstairs. I have a surprise for you.
Oh,
Well, hello there.
I'm not
Hello.
the surprise. It's in the study. Go take a look.
oh,
Okay.
okay. Oh, God.
Surprise!
Alice? What is this?
I guess I have a small confession to make. I thought maybe you could write here that a change of scenery would get you past.
Damn it, Alice, you...
It was
everyone-
all a
Hey,
plan.
hey, just hear me out. There's a local doctor, Dr. Hartman. I read a book of his. He has a private clinic here. He specializes in helping artists.
So
Maybe-
now you want to get me committed?
No, it's not like that. That's
Sounds
not...
like it. Oh,
Alan? Alan?
you guys saw that,
Just
right?
Don't. I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice. God damn it. I knew she wouldn't follow me in the dark. I needed some time alone to think things through.
Ow. My knee.
Damn it. Alice?
Uh-oh. Lights went out.
Alice!
She could be fine.
Dark. All the
We
lights
better
were
hurry,
out.
though. No pressure, but let's hurry. Ah!
Alice,
Ah!
I'm coming! It's all right, I'm coming!
What the hell?
It's like Alfred Hitchcock. It's the birds.
Alice? Alice?
Uh-oh.
Oh no!
Wow.
Keep going.
Wake up.
Alice?
Dove in the water. Wake up with a bleeding head and a car. And now the game starts.
Waking up in the crashed car felt like I had woken from one nightmare and entered another. I couldn't remember how I got there. All I knew was that something terrible had happened to Alice.
It sounded bad.
The phone was dead. I'd have to find help on foot.
Okay.
Among Alice's things was a book, The Creator's Dilemma, by a Dr. Emil Hartman. Seeing the book brought back my fight with Alice. I didn't like it, and I didn't like the guy's smug face on the cover either.
I'm with you on that. Okay. So, as you're watching this, it might seem
The
like
gas station
a
was
little
my best
confusing,
bet.
and I think it's
They'd have a phone
supposed
I
to.
could use. It looked like a long hike through the forest to get there.
But they do link everything together and you start to figure things out as you go. And I do appreciate that because it kind of trusts the player's intelligence and allows you to kind of formulate your own theories as to what's going on. And if you remember in the very beginning when he talked about Stephen King writing a horror story, he uses the quote from Stephen King where one of the rules to follow is the main character has to always be asking why something is happening, but you can't answer the question. And that's what makes something scary. You never answer the question why something is happening. And thinking about that as we go forward with this game, you can kind of, they're using that rule in the game, which is also pretty cool. So they're not going to come out and just absolutely flat out tell you why something is happening. You're going to kind of figure it out as you go or formulate in your mind what's going on.
That was the name I planned to use for the next novel I had never gotten started. I was named the author. I hadn't written it. I couldn't remember writing it. In the scene on the page, the hero was attacked by an axe murderer in the woods at night.
A lot of that's probably the concussion talking. Alright, so we're in the woods going towards a gas station with the lights on and hopefully finding a phone to be able to call for help.
Anybody there? Please.
Hello?
I've been in an accident.
I had an accident. Look at that view. Man. I'd like to visit a place like this in real life, but maybe not in the middle of the night in the
lights up
fog.
ahead were a good sign. Maybe I wouldn't have to hike all the way down to the gas station
Logging
to find
camp?
a phone.
Let's go take a peek. Up we go. And we're in. Okay.
Anybody there? Please. I've been in an accident. Hey! Hey, you!
Phil!
There's been an accident. I need help.
Listen, I need to...
Premium cabins for rent in...
Oh, hell.
That's awesome.
Carl Stucky. Pleased to meet you. Non-refundable reservation deposit required. Fair and square.
Very cool. I like that. So now he's out there. We don't know where. What we got here? Manuscript page. So if you press start and go to manuscript, so you can see my last playthrough I was into like episode 3. This is episode 1. And you can see all of these are pages you can find. And I believe the little symbols next to the ones that say missing page, those can only be found if you're playing in nightmare difficulty. So maybe in a future playthrough, maybe I'll go back and try. But as you can see, I've in the past found all the manuscripts. And if we select one, it kind of reads it for you,
His face was covered
which is pretty
in
cool.
shadows. It was hard to make him out in the darkness of the forest that surrounded us, but the axe he lifted was plain to see. It glistened with the blood of his victim. He grinned madly. The shadows were alive, distorting his features. It was a scene from a nightmare, but I was awake.
So pretty cool. And this is one of the coffee thermoses. Oh, achievement right away. Damn good cup of coffee. So obviously that was the first one I picked up. Maybe I just never found that one before, but you can see there collected 25 of those. But the manuscript, the other thing about those, it really helps finding those because what's written on the page actually kind of foreshadows oh jeez, actually foreshadows kind of what's going to happen, so it gives you a heads up. Oh, Spider-Man. He's nimble. It's like a gibbon. Yep. I don't want to lose the deposit. Oh.
I had to figure a way out of this. Any second now, and Stucky would be knocking on the door with his axe like Nicholson in The Shining.
Okay. Got this revolver and the flashlight. That's very handy. Alright, what else we got? More ammo. I can hear him running around out there.
Trying. It's the latest thing. Incontestably.
Yes.
Proven.
Bright Falls Sheriff Station. Only
Hello?
That's not good.
You can see the sights and keep those cholesterol levels.
I can see. Stop. Oh. Okay, we're out. So we don't want to be in there when that goes over the edge. Oh, that's nice of them. Huh? Okay.
There were more of them.
Some basic combat here. And he's far enough away, I'm going to kind of try to keep him. Look at him, serpentine.
My head pounded with a concussion.
Little basic combat for you.
Outside a shooting range, and now I just killed someone or something.
Yeah.
There were no bodies. They just
And
disappeared.
flashlight, look
I
at
was
that.
dreaming. It felt real enough to make me sick.
You can see kind of paint that shows up just when you shine a light. And if you follow the paint, it takes you to little
Eerie
hidden
hand-painted
caches.
graffiti was revealed by my
like this.
flashlight. Someone had hidden a chest of supplies.
And there
near
you
it.
get flare gun and ammo. So really beneficial to keep your eye out. This isn't quite as open world as other games, but there you can wander around to a certain extent. And you have lights like this which happen to come in very handy, because that will also burn away the shadows on enemies. So that kind of, you can use that as protection from your flank pretty much. So you'll find those every now and then. They don't stay on forever. But when you do find them, turn them on. All right.
The dark forest was the last place I wanted to go.
So the
but I
power's
had no
out,
choice.
so I can walk
I
up
had
there.
To get to the gas station.
See, like paths like this, you can kind of, to a certain degree, walk off the path. And sometimes you'll find stuff like manuscript pages there. You'll find some coffee thermoses. Hello. Did you say it was rabbit season? It's duck season. Alright, more revolver ammo and some batteries. In the original Alan Wake, the batteries were actually, they were Energizer. So they must have had a deal with Energizer batteries. But you can see since the remaster, for whatever reason, they pulled the Energizer name. Don't know why. This was actually a pretty well-received game, so you'd think they'd want to keep their brand in there for a new generation of players, because I can't remember when the original came out. I want to say it was something like 2008. Let me actually look it up here while I got a minute. Alan Wake. Xbox 360. Initial release date May 14th, 2010. So, I mean, the remaster looks great. The original came out over a decade ago, which is crazy because I clearly remember sitting down and playing this game when it first came out and loving it. But you think Energizer would keep their name on there for a new... Ooh, didn't like that. For a new, like, generation, basically, of gamers. But I'm not, you know... I'm not an entrepreneur. I don't run their company. I figured you'd want to reach.
When
I don't know
saw
what
the
kind of
river
market
below,
they're in.
something uncoiled itself inside my head.
What kind of
I
advertisement
realized
they
that
like
I'd
to do
have
for
find a way
batteries.
across. I didn't even want to
Not
look
an
at the
expert,
water.
but I would have left it in because gaming is still a very profitable industry for advertising. And just look at me talking the last like minute and a half about Energizer batteries. When else would I do that? Energizer, sponsor me. Wait a minute. I heard a music sting. And you can really use sound to your advantage in this game as well, because you really can hear exactly where these enemies are coming from, and that sometimes you have to rely on that, especially when you're surrounded in a foggy forest. Keep your ear out. Lithium batteries, which lithium batteries don't really do much different. They just count towards like 2 instead of 1 battery pretty much up there. You can see underneath the flashlight icon I have 8 batteries. Again, it recharges when you're not focusing the light, but if you have a lot of enemies, you look at it drop quick. Ow. Ow, right in the tuchus. Oh. Again, like, you'll notice this. A lot of these shadow guys are like expert marksmen with throwing various objects. They do not miss from like 35 feet away. It's crazy. Caution, proceed at your own risk. Logging area. I don't have a hard hat, guys, so help me keep an eye out. Oh, I see some yellow paint. Let's go this way. See if we can find the hidden cache. Up the ladder we go. We going towards that. We're just going towards that little shack.
Taken.
The Taken are filled with darkness. They sure are. Okay, what do we got? Alright, there it is. More flare gun, flare ammo, more batteries. So we have 15. I can't remember what the cap is on batteries. It might be 15. But really, early going in the game, don't really need it all that much. Enemies are few enough and spaced out enough that you really don't. You have plenty of time for it to recharge after you like focus the beam. So coming in handy later in the game, but not really necessary to stockpile them right now in the early going.
The staircase was broken. I had to make my way up some other way.
Yeah, I will. And a little emergency box like this usually has flares and more ammo. Lots of ammo. And I'm full on revolver ammo, which I can't remember where my ammo. Okay, 42. Like, I don't know if my webcam is blocking anything, so I apologize if it is. I don't believe it's blocking anything up there, though. Let's go up here. Get a lay of the land. Okay, so there's a gap there. And, okay, we need to lower that to cross the gap. And down there, looks like the controls.
There was no power.
No power.
There was bound to be a generator somewhere at the log.
Gotta find
With
the
all this
Jenny.
forestry equipment around, there had to be something I could use to reach the top.
Yeah. Oh, I think I see it. I think I see it. Oh, here we go. Flare gun, please. Right in the face. You'll find also that I'm pretty bad at dodging that because I very rarely see them coming. They throw something at me. I very rarely see it coming. Let's go in here before we start that. What do we got in here? Manuscript. And a shotgun. Okay. But we'll keep our revolver out because we only have 2 shots for the shotgun. Skill check complete. Okay. So not only did that power up that lever to move those logs, but also you saw it turn that light on above it, so if you were down any health, you could step in there and regenerate. Again, not enough damage really done to me to need that, but here we go. Here we go. Okay. Now back up. Okay. Action hero jump. And action hero jump. Parkour. And up we go. What we got in here? Right, another radio.
Well, I was just outside.
Some shotgun
breath of
ammo
fresh
there.
air, and what a night! I know
And if
most
you
of
ever
are
do
probably
play this
in beds
game and
by
you
now, but
turn on
if you're still
radios,
up and around,
I would definitely like listen to them.
step
They don't
outside
really
for a
give
spell
you
and breathe in
information about like anything that's going to happen, anything like that, but they're really well acted, and
the forest is quietly breathing along.
yeah, the quality on it's great.
Listeners know I'm a night owl, and it's on nights like this I wish I wasn't cooped up in the studio. Makes an old man like me.
It really, I mean, stuff like this just makes the town actually feel like a real town. You know, I can appreciate details that really make it feel like a world is lived in and goes on whether you're there or not. Another manuscript page. But yeah, those radio broadcasts are usually like 3 minutes long,
The gas
5
station
minutes
was
long.
closer now, its light welcoming in the darkness.
But they're really, I like listening to them. Wait a minute.
Belly Burster is the best with no curbs.
Belly Burster.
Is second best. The famous dog is
Hot dogs. You know, I don't really eat hot dogs that much. Actually, not at all. But I do hear that none of those is the best. If you went to Purdue, like I did, the hot dogs at 3 a.m. at Jake's were the best, and that's a little dated joke because Jake's no longer exists, unfortunately. Those are the best hot dogs. You can't get them anymore, so sorry, guys. Oh! Oh! He was gonna throw that at me. I heard it. Oh my god! I thought I dodged it. Insert battery. Looks like it's 15 wasn't the cap. I just noticed. I had 19 there for a second, so. Another skill check. Good there. And any health we lost is now back. And we replenished our ammo, so now we're back up to max revolver ammo. So they're pretty generous with the ammo, I think, just overall, too. Oh. They're pretty generous with ammo overall. Batteries, they're a little... Oh! Look at that. Nice. I'm better. I'm glad I haven't embarrassed myself too much. But yeah. Batteries, I feel like they're a little more stingy with. But ammo, especially early on. Again, I can't speak to Nightmare difficulty because I'm too scared to play on that. I can see manuscript page. Oh god. Oh! Oh! Ow. Ouch. Oh! pretty much wasted shotgun ammo. I did not handle that well. I apologize. I just want to get this page, even though I already collected this one in one of my other playthroughs. And by the way, this is not going to be a 100% completionist playthrough. This is, I mean, if I see it like that, I'll go get it. But this is not a guide to finding all the manuscript pages. Again, maybe another video, but not today. Oh! Ah! I thought I dodged it. I did not dodge it. Oh, jeez. They got me. Wow, you can't take that many hits on normal, can you? Again, and oh boy, I forgot how unforgiving some of these checkpoints are. Well, forgive me if I don't go after that manuscript page this time, guys. I am not good at dodging, by the way. I hope you probably noticed already. Oh, I don't agree with that one. You saw it go through the rock, right? That's what injured me. I am not good at dodging, guys. Moving on, and I'm not sure if I'm going the right way here. Okay, I was. Yep. Where did that one come from? Jeez. Alright, this is going to be a problem, because you cannot take that many hits. And I don't want to keep starting this checkpoint. We might just run as soon as we figure out where I need to go. It's like Resident Evil rules. You don't have to fight every enemy. Oh, hey. You don't have to fight every enemy. Ah! Jeez. They have unlimited ammo. Right in the side of the head. Dip! 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 Alright, I'm not gonna fool around. Okay. Jeez. Normal's gonna be a challenge. But that's part of why you're watching, right? Down. Okay. Excuse me? Where's the... Okay. I was gonna say I saw paint on that, but it's gonna make me go back here. But honestly, as you saw, I could use all the help I can get. Okay, 6 flares. I'm actually sitting very pretty on ammo. It's stamina that gets me. So this is like... It's like Dark Souls and then Alan Wake. That's difficulty for you. Okay. Got here. I see another manuscript page. Oh, they're coming behind me. Okay. So you do that. This flare gun's gonna carry me all the way through. Let's go in here. And I think in here is that first TV. And I can kind of show you what I'm talking about with there we go. It has a little, maybe, and some detail went into some of these. Like, these are actually pretty good short stories. While this is playing, I'm going to update my social media to let people know there's still time to join. Got another hour here, I suppose.
Tonight's episode suicide. If our lives are already written, it would take a courageous man to change the script. Having called a press conference, Dr. Barclay Colvin is about to demonstrate that very courage.
Ladies and gentlemen of the press, I am Dr. Barclay Colvin, and I'm glad so many of you could join me here at the Moorcock Institute. Tonight, I'm going to give a practical demonstration of the many worlds interpretation. As you can see, this is a loaded 9mm pistol. It shall be part of a thought experiment. And now, a real experiment, known as a quantum suicide.
Did he say suicide? Is that a real gun? He's kidding, right?
Please, stay calm. There is no risk. Observe what occurs when I place the weapon against my own forehead. Now, you might think this round is merely a dud. Not so. Observe the flower pot. And yet, I myself cannot be harmed with this gun. With each pull of the trigger, 2 new realities branch off.
Okay.
One in which the weapon didn't fire, and one where it did. With my machine here, I have ensured that this reality is always the former. I have bestowed upon myself quantum immortality. Under no circumstances can this gun kill me.
So wait. What you're saying is that every time you pull the trigger, in another reality, you die?
Yes, of course, but that's completely trivial. There's an infinite number of things that could happen at any moment, and they always do happen somewhere. The point is, this one thing did not happen here.
You're insane, Colvin.
He is.
Insane? Insane?
Hey, was this thing supposed to be plugged in? I stumbled on it.
That's me.
Fools! Gaze upon quantum immortality.
In another reality, he lived.
Poor Dr. Colvin, felled by his own hubris or the ignorance of the masses. Perhaps he should have left the crate unopened, the decaying atom unobserved. Curiosity often kills the cat. In Night Springs.
So really cool. I think that's a really cool touch, having little tiny shows like that. Just long enough to tell a story. And so much in the style of Twilight Zone, which I watch every now and then, that, you know, it keeps me interested. I don't like that noise. Checkpoint. Okay. They're looks like they're stocking me up on ammo and batteries. You guys hear that? Where's it coming from? Found it. Is that Stucky? No. That's not Stucky. Oh my god. Okay. Stay back. Up. Oh, he was. I don't like how fast he was. Ow! Is that Carl? Oh, that's Carl. He's moving like a boss. Up. Where is he? Up. Found him. There it is. Up. He's quick. He is quick. Come back here. Oh, oh look at that dodge. 1 time out of 10. Hold on, Stucky. Alright, fine. That's how you finish it.
Stucky's body vanished, leaving behind only a lifetime of nightmares to come.
Alright.
Assuming I'd reach the lights at the gas station.
Boss fight number 1. Let's go back and get restocked on ammo, because it's going to be relatively safe, I believe. No enemies respawn back here, so as long as I got this ammo here, let's use it. Okay. Doing well on batteries. Back to full ammo on the revolver. And we'll go ahead and open this and turn that little switch and hopefully get out of here. And it looks like we're almost to the gas station. Good stuff. Okay. Up we go. It's a giant deer.
I recognized the parade float I had seen in Bright Falls when I first arrived with Alice.
It was Deer Fest. Didn't you say that was 2 weeks away when we were on the little boat ride over? I'm losing large tracts of time.
After the insanity I had just experienced in the darkness, the lights of the gas station felt comforting. At least for a moment, the sane world reasserted itself. The Deer Fest had been 2 weeks away when we arrived. If the day count on the banner was right, I was missing a whole week between the night we got here and now. The garage was a mess. It looked like someone had trashed the place, or that there'd been some kind of fight.
All right. I'll keep writing. Outside, there's only darkness. Outside the cabin, outside the story, there's only darkness. I can feel her presence in the dark. Just now, I could smell her perfume in the room. I'll reach her. I'll fix it up. I'll bring her back. The story will come true. If I stop, she's lost.
Okay, so if we write something
Me on the TV, talking crazy.
then it
Was
comes
I
true.
losing my mind?
Oh, the Nordic walking. That's what Stucky was talking about in his little tirade. The 68th Annual Deer Fest, September 15th to the 18th. You guys want to go? Games and activities. There's raffle tickets, fishing competition, pie contest. I don't know if that's making pie or eating it. Let me move this a little bit. Surprise competitions and live music. I'm in. For the kids, there's going to be Bucktooth Charlie, only in the afternoons, and Montgomery the Mystic's Amazing Phantasmagoria. That's for kids? Don't miss the legendary Deer Fest parade. 10 out of 10 would probably attend Deer Fest. Oh, it's working. Oof.
Bright Falls Sheriff Station.
Good stuff. Some help. Hi, Sheriff.
Oh, thank
Get
God,
your hand off the
Sheriff.
gun. I'm the one that
Sheriff
called.
Sarah Breaker.
Easy.
You are...
I'm Alan Wake, but listen, I was in a car crash. My wife, Alice, she's missing.
Calm down, Mr. Wake.
We were staying in a cabin on the island, on Cauldron Lake.
There's no island on Cauldron Lake. Not since the big eruption in the 70s.
Please,
What?
I can take you there, okay?
You look like you've taken a pretty bad knock to the head.
Yeah, I got messed up.
Are you okay?
No.
Listen.
We'll figure this out. Please get in the car. We'll swing by the lake and then we'll go to the station. Okay?
It's fair.
Mr. Wake, have you seen Stucky, the guy who owns this place?
I shot him.
I realized I couldn't tell her what had happened in the forest. She wouldn't have believed me. And then she wouldn't have helped me with Alice.
Pretty cool. I like that camera shot. Look at that. Such a pretty game to look at. Oh boy. Gasp. And cool. They play it out with some songs, which, by the way, some of my playlist I have now on Spotify is because of this game, and this is one of the songs that I heard, and I was like, I have to get this on my Spotify. And we can. I'm not going to sit here and play the whole song, even though it's a great song. I don't know why I can't talk. Um, if you are interested, it's called In Dreams. It's by Roy Orbison, and in the menu in the beginning, as part of the extras, you can go into soundtrack and play each song that plays over the end of these. They call them episodes. Obviously, this is the end of episode 1, and you can kind of see my guitar over there. I'm still trying to learn how to play, and this song here that's playing is pretty simple in terms of chords that you have to hold. So I can't strum to it because I'm not good at strumming patterns on the guitar yet, but I can make the chords to this song, so it's pretty neat. Anyway.
Previously on Alan Wake.
And as you go into episode 2, I like how it recaps, kind of like Until Dawn did, Man of Medan.
I don't want to hear it. God damn it,
Bears do a recap just in case you finish playing and wait to start episode 2.
I woke up behind the wheel of a crashed car. I'm missing a week. I was attacked by shadowy men straight from a nightmare. The sheriff took me to the lake Alice and I had stayed at, but the cabin had disappeared.
Crazy. You're crazy. Episode 2, Taken. Not the Liam Neeson movie.
Honey, I'm home.
Back here, sweetie.
Pretty nice apartment.
Worst weather I've ever seen.
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm you up. Hey, handsome. This is gonna be a long night, but these shots are turning out great.
Sounds
I guess
good.
you're gonna need that coffee then. I'll go put it on.
I want to explore a little bit. Hold on. Manuscript page. Alan Wake Return to Sender. An Alex Casey thriller. So he wrote a whole series of a character named Alex Casey. Okay. That's cool art. I would love to have something like that hanging on the wall behind me here. That's really cool. I like cityscapes like that. Into the kitchen. Can't read it. And boop.
Coffee's on.
And that right there is what I do for a living. All right, here we go.
Oh, hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
Wow,
No
what
kidding.
a power couple.
I didn't think you'd get them done this quick.
I'm the writer and she designs the cover.
These look
Like
really
the
good.
sudden stop.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body. The last time was the
Just wait.
last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called.
Oh,
Alan? Alan, please check the fuse box.
I'm right here. I'm on
Okay.
it, honey.
Please hurry.
Honey, it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
okay.
Okay.
Believe it or not, the power's out. That's the problem.
You okay?
I'm sorry. It just really spooked me.
Don't worry. We'll just break out the candles.
However, it may seem I'm making
I know,
light
it's
of
stupid,
something like
but it's
that. I know it's a very real phobia for
Especially when
people,
I'm
so
not
I can't be
prepared for it,
too
you know? It
can't be
gets to
too
me.
rude about it or mean
love
about
you.
it. So I do recognize
Tell me a story, writer.
that's a pretty powerful fear
Okay.
for some people, the fear of the dark.
I used to have these
I always
nightmares when I was
say
a
I'm
kid.
not scared of the
The
dark.
really
I'm scared of
spooked me,
what's in
too.
the dark.
When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh,
I like it.
sure.
Here it is.
Alan. Alan.
Maybe it'll help you too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No.
Absolutely.
Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar. Thanks for this.
It's that time of year to be getting snow here in Indiana. We got a little bit, but nothing like that yet.
How do you feel, Mr. Wake? Any
Terrible.
nausea, disorientation, anything like that?
Yes.
Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
I'm okay. My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks.
Well then, Mr. Wake, we're done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should
Look at
come see me.
that. Look at the detail on the
I'll let you
coffee
get
cup
on
there.
with it then. Sarah,
The steam coming
Sheriff
off of that.
Breaker is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
Doc Nelson was the image of a small-town doctor.
Look at that fish.
Sheriff Breaker had called him to the station to take a look at the cut in my head.
Anything I can collect in here? I can't remember if there's anything I can collect in here. Doesn't look like it. Thanks, Doc. Talk to Sarah. Where is Sarah?
Thank you for testing the lights, Miss Weaver. Everything seems to be fine. I don't have the luxury of being complacent.
Oh, you're the one that was messing with the... Can I be back here? Is this a restricted area?
I'll be sure to take care
A hostile
of it, Miss
area?
Weaver. Have a nice day now.
But she's the one that was outside the bathroom hallway telling me
To remind you, just in case.
to don't go into the dark. What's in here?
Come
Hi,
in,
Sheriff.
Mr. Wake. Your phone's on the desk. The
Thank
battery
you.
was dead. It's charged now.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not
That's
sure.
kind of
I
a
can't
hostile
remember.
question
We
and
were
answer
arguing.
session there by
I
both
walked
of
out of
them.
the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake?
How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted
walked
to
there.
tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd lock me up. Excuse me. I need to take this. Hello?
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here.
It's not Gwyneth Paltrow's head, is it?
Meet me in Elderwood National Park.
Mr.
There's a
Wake,
spot
can I
called
help you
Lover's
with
Peak.
anything?
Midnight. Don't do nothing stupid, pal. We're watching you.
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Of course, Mr. Wake. You can get there through the cell corridor.
Mulligan here. I'm at Stucky's gas station with Thornton. There's no sign of him. Over. Wait.
No sign of Stucky.
Thornton. Look, we've located the break. It's here.
Shut up. What's up?
Can you turn the lights on? The deputies, they don't understand. They won't listen to me. I need it to be bright in here.
Really good voice acting. Yeah, man. I got you.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Hey, you're all right. You're a good guy. Don't let anybody tell you different.
I am
You
a
know,
good guy.
I shouldn't even be in here. The cops, they got it all wrong.
Another manuscript.
Sure. I beat him up.
All right, see you later.
The early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache.
And you
The
do
man on the
get
phone had
a,
said,
a
"Go
true
through the
sense
fence
of
on the
relief
left."
when you get to a portion of the game where you're in the daylight, because you know no enemies are going to be there. Is that a radio? Yeah, I said it's not going to be like a full-on collectible playthrough, but I'm actually not missing a whole lot, I don't think, yet. Okay, there's a hole in the fence. Where? Is it over here? Is it there? Kick. I don't think I should be vandalizing a police station. Another manuscript page.
Alice's driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business.
Barry?
Ow! Ow! Thank God!
Barry.
Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
What?
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Ow! What the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go.
It's
I
kinda
needed
rude.
to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
Alright, let's get in here. You okay, man?
A writer is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness, shapes it from nothingness. The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop, the world I'm making dies. Darkness will reclaim it.
So you have
It's
to
a long,
write
hard journey into
to
the
keep
dark.
stuff
Alice's
from
life is
going
at
into
stake, but
darkness?
I can't think about that, or I'll lose it. The dread lingers at the edge of perception. I'll push on. Anything is possible here. I'll write the story. I'll save her.
Marvelous, Sarah. I just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused on their recent and regrettable.
Look at that
Are
sweater.
you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not.
Not yet.
But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman.
Didn't
I'd like
ask
to
you.
invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Oh!
Hey, take it easy.
Hey, nobody move! Get your
Barry.
hands off of my client! Who are
Hello, Barry.
I'm Barry Wheeler.
Look at that puffy
his
coat.
agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
He's
no harm done, Sarah.
giving me
I'm
a
all
real
right. I don't
Joe
wanna press
Pesci as
charges.
Leo gets
Mr.
from
Wake,
Lethal Weapon
my
vibe,
offer
and I
still
love it.
stands.
It fits really well in this game.
Get me out of here.
He's definitely, he had to have taken inspiration from
the
Joe
hell was
Pesci,
that
whoever
about,
did this,
Al?
or that character
We don't need
that Joe
a
Pesci
replay
played.
of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
Very obviously the comic relief.
I had to talk to someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National
Sounds
Park.
lovely.
The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Mr.
Real
Wake!
quality writing there.
Barry, you found him!
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow. I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing.
Max?
I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later!
Down, boy.
Who's Max?
What an airhead.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody. This is not her fault. She's a very nice girl and, more importantly, a fan. She even has a fan site dedicated to you. And she was very helpful when I was looking for you.
I'm sure she always knows exactly
Seriously, Al,
where I am.
what you were saying in the car? Just listen to yourself. What, you shot a guy and his body just disappeared?
Wait here.
Max!
Easy there, boy.
Max.
I'm almost done.
Hey, Rusty, right? You rent cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake.
Is Max gonna be
I'd shake
okay?
your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Okay,
As long as you promise it'll help Max.
What happened?
Crazy poachers. Max here got his foot caught in a trap. They're illegal to use here. Hell, you're not supposed to hunt within the park at all. But that doesn't stop some lowlifes.
They should be caught and put to death.
Hell, at least Max is gonna be okay. You got lucky. Max is
goodest of
still
boys.
groggy from the shot I gave him, and I'd rather not leave him alone just yet.
When was the last time you slept? Are you high? Have you been drinking?
No! Look, Barry, I'm missing a week. And
the
someone's
form.
got Alice.
Do you
and everything's
understand
just...
what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong, it's a good story, could be a bestseller. But when you start confusing fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm.
Wait here.
Here's that form. I'm giving it to Max,
Think this is the
not
form
you.
wanted?
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Thanks. Can
Take
you tell
care,
me how to
Max.
get to Lover's Peak?
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually. It's an easy walk. Nice spot, too.
Perfect.
Seriously, Al, you can't just go and meet a kidnapper.
Sure I can.
Those situations always end up in disaster. You gotta talk to the cops.
She's my wife, and it's my call. Can we talk about this later?
No.
I didn't kill my
this whole
wife.
Listen, you hit your head. I mean, geez, Al, come on. You gotta understand how crazy all this sounds. If you're trying to pull a joke on me, freak me out, it's working. Ha ha, let's have a laugh on Barry.
Oh, we
Well,
will.
you had me going there real funny, Al. You can quit it now. Look,
Let's go back to the
Al,
car.
you're asking
He's
me
just
to
gonna keep
believe that
going.
You shot a dude who went poof in.
And just like that, it's nighttime.
That's just crazy talk, Al. Al. Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her! This is not a goddamn debate, Barry.
Intense moment.
I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help, and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Achoo! Achoo!
Jeez.
Just be careful with the natives, Al. These yokels are dangerous.
So I think I timed this right,
Everybody hates a tourist.
that I should be able to finish episode 2 here. I can't remember how long this one is, but being able to finish episode 2 and then wrap it up there, we still got some time. So we're off to Lover's Peak.
Hold down the fort. I'll be with you in spirit every step of the way, Al. Walk through the door now.
Another manuscript page. Anything in here for me? No.
I knew I should have gone to the cops. This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, but I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it. These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice.
Don't take it out on Barry. Not gonna spook me that easy. Alright, what's in here? Radio? I'm finding a lot of collectibles for not really going out of my way to try to find collectibles.
Doc, what's your Deerfest plan like? My plan? You make it sound a lot more organized than I ever could
Okay. Are quick. We'll at least check out some of these cabins. I think one of these has another TV with another episode of that show. But I'm pretty much after episode 2, I really don't remember a whole lot. Good kick. Let's see. We'll hang out and watch some of this, I suppose. I love these shows.
The cancer and cure of civilization. But some crimes are impossible to punish, especially in Night Springs. Tonight's episode, The Man in the Mirror.
Man in the Mirror. Michael Jackson?
He's inside, Agent. He's a weird one.
So, you're you're confessing to killing that guy, huh? Why?
And it coming?
Yeah, but why would you do that? I mean, you're a nice guy. Normal. Took a
His
kid to a
voice
soccer
doesn't
game.
fit his face.
So how come at the game, you pick a guy and, quoting from the arresting officer's report here, assault the victim's head area repeatedly with the weapon of choice being a pair of bare fists? Wow, that sentence really flows, huh? Maybe you're not the literary type. Okay, so you mess him up. But why? Who was that guy? We couldn't ID him. Why would a guy like you do him like that?
I didn't like his face?
Well, you must have hated it, because you really went to town there. I mean, there's no way to tell what he looked like. No ID on him either.
Man.
That must be difficult.
But then we ran the fingerprints. Got a match. Your prints. Identical.
Huh, how about that?
Your son said you were wearing a white shirt when you took him to the game. But the white shirt is on the dead guy.
It's plenty red now.
You won't get away with this.
Do you really think that's in any way relevant to me? I had plenty of time to talk to my boy before the cops arrived, you know? He won't stop screaming, am I right? You think he's ever gonna be okay?
This guy's messed up.
My mark. Believe me.
You bastard.
What? You gonna shoot me? What's the point? I'm going to prison. You got me.
I don't understand any of this.
And you never will. Don't worry. Maybe you'll see me again, Agent. Maybe in the mirror.
Plot twist? Wow, no outro. That one was confusing. But really cool. Generally very well acted little snippets. What we got in the car? Anything good? Manuscript. Okay. Stay in the light whenever possible. I don't like that.
The vision left me weak. This was no head injury.
Rusty, hang on! I'm coming! Please, help me!
Rusty!
Anybody? Help me! Help me!
Rusty?
Can you hear me? Anyone? Please help!
Is Max okay?
Mr. Wake?
Oh, hell.
It happened just the way it was on that page. I
Max!
found
He is okay.
it true. It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me. You must... The lights. In the office. I have the key.
Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back. Whatever did this couldn't be far. Rusty had found a page from the manuscript.
Can I let Max
that would
out?
help me understand what had happened.
Okay. Just going across the little
only way to
courtyard
make
here.
sure that Rusty
Get the
was
lights
safe
on.
was to get the power running and the lights back on.
Wait, I missed a manuscript page. Okay. Man, another manuscript. Cool. Was it in here? What's in here? Ammo, batteries. We'll take everything because I think each time. Oh, that's not good.
Someone had destroyed the circuit.
Each time an episode starts, I
There was
believe
no
it
way to
resets
get the
your
lights
ammo
back on.
and battery count.
Rusty!
I can hear Rusty screaming with
The ground was
glee.
covered with oily patches.
What is
It
that?
looked like liquid darkness.
Max! God help you if you hurt Max. Okay.
Something
Max.
had torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
Where's Max? I hope he got away.
Don't feed the animals.
What we got here?
Fishing! It's only 4,000 visitors. Oop, heard yours up, Park. Fishing.
Rusty? Oh, he's moving quick. Jeez. This is where audio helps a little bit. Because you can kind of see him, obviously, but a lot of finding him comes down to audio. I don't think you're meant to be able to take his darkness down until it's like an ongoing thing. It's almost like a mini game. Trying to keep him framed up here. Got him. Got him. It's a little easier than the first one. Oh, hey. No flare. Okay. What? So I can dodge those when they're straight on and have plenty of time to see them. That's the only time I can dodge those. Got it. So, as you can see, battery count up there, we just have one left, but thankfully it recharges just on its own if you just let it kind of hang out for a while. Okay. That must be the kidnapper calling.
What the hell was that? I saw it from the window.
Barry.
I saw something.
Forget about it, Barry. It's just me going crazy.
Oh, jeez.
Now's not the time to be snarky.
You're not crazy. I wish you were crazy, but you're not crazy. Ow, be careful.
Boy, we really swung Barry.
For anyone. I mean it.
Manuscript. Okay, Lover's Peak this way. Is there probably batteries and ammo in here, right? Revolver ammo and batteries, yep. Do I have to go down? Go down. What's down here? Anything? Okay. So if I go down there, that's the way I'm supposed to go. I'm compelled to go up here and take a look. Every time I say it's not going to be a playthrough where I try to find everything. Oh, is this just the way back up? Did I get turned around? I might have got turned around. I did. Boy, 0 stamina. At least I got some batteries and I'm doing good on ammo.
Lover's Peak was at the far end of the
See
nature
some
trail.
paint there. So we could definitely use whatever's in this chest. Moonshine Cave. Site of frequent bootlegger activity through the Prohibition 1919 to 1933. That's what we need. We'll take that shotgun. We'll take that flare gun ammo. And flare gun. Discovered 5 hidden chests. Achievements left and right. Our chances are much improved. Alright. Continuing on to Lover's Peak. This way? Yeah. Light burned out. Can just fell. More batteries, yes. Oh! Not fooling around with those guys. Go! It's okay. We're fine. Can hear some wind howling there. So I don't like going through these heavily wooded areas because it doesn't give you a ton of time to react. And I'm bad as it is dodging. And you keep guys coming out of nowhere and showing up behind you. Boy, he's tough. There we go. I'm learning. Kind of. Oh. There. Boy. Performed 20 cinematic dodges. Didn't feel good. Not as much ammo as we had, or batteries. But I do, once we get into that light, hopefully it doesn't burn out. We can get some health back. Run to the light. Run, run, run. Ow, he still got me. Oops. Oh. Oh boy. I'm stuck. There was no good that was going to happen in that. I was stuck in that corner. Oh. Alright. Another achievement. Used 100 batteries. Another one? Boy, guys, I am getting a lot of achievements here. Enjoying it a good time. Oh. Oh. I barely got that off. He was gonna throw something at me. Nailed it. Went a lot better than last time. Plenty of time to start it now. Oh, good. Some ammo. And batteries. Good stuff. Manuscript. What is back here? Not using that phone. Bear alert. I can see him. Do you see him creep across there? Oh boy. I don't have any flares. Oh boy, that. Ugh. Ugh. Jeez. Oh. Boy. Yeah, I'm not great at the combat in this game, apparently. I remember it being a lot easier than this. I think the key is keep in front of you. What's down here? Do I have ammo to check what's down here? Okay. Why is that swinging? Is there anything down here? Nothing? Okay. Glad we checked that out. Go over here. Manuscript. And getting in the cable car. And we'll just wait here while that gets to us. I'm already going to be playing later than I wanted to. But I really do want to finish this episode. Which I think... I don't know. I might not finish it. I can't remember how long this episode is. Go! Oh boy. Nice shot.
Come on, we gotta get moving. More of them coming.
You can see them too.
That flashlight's kid stuff. The flares will keep the bastards away.
He's an expert.
You can see them too?
Hell, of course I see him. Come on, we gotta move.
Batteries
Why?
and some flares.
Because that's the way the
Hold
story
down
goes.
RB to use a flare.
Yeah,
I'm
but
not going to do it now because we don't need it.
I lost my gun back there.
Oh, I've got a gun. Just keep that light steady on him.
It took a moment, but then
Now they're taking a gun away from me.
he'd been on the ferry when I first arrived here with Alice.
Yeah,
He
that's
knew
the
my
guy that
name.
said we'll see who has
We
the
were
last
headed in the
laugh.
direction of Lover's Peak. There was no way this was a coincidence. He was the kidnapper.
Come on, Wake. You better keep up.
Oh! I love the flares. Ow! Why aren't they throwing axes at his head? Why is it just me?
Monster!
Bonked right off the side of my head. Come on, man. Take care of him. Handle it. Handle it, bro. Oh, jeez.
That boy! Huh?
Now we're talking. Oh! Ow! Come on, man. There it is.
Lover's Peak. Right up these stairs, Wake. Use the flares from the emergency box to hold them off while I get these boards off.
What do you think I was just doing?
Yeah, no can do, Wake.
Are you kidding? Give me the gun.
No time for back talk. Hold them off, damn it.
Do I have any flares left? I got news for you. I don't know if I have any flares left.
A little longer. Scare them off.
I don't. He pushed me. Yep.
Just a little longer. I almost got it.
Yep.
It's open. Move or lose it.
Oh my god, get me out of here. Are you kidding me? He was blocking my way up the steps and I got murdered.
Lover's Peak. Right up these stairs, Wake. Use the flares from the emergency box to hold them off while I get these boards off.
Give me the gun.
I got set up. You guys saw it.
Can do, Wake.
Are you kidding? Give me the gun.
No time for back talk. Hold them off, damn it. Just a little longer. Scare them off.
So you kind of have to dodge earlier than you think. This is not going well. This is not going well. I don't know if I could do this on this difficulty. I'm not good at this combat.
Lover's Peak. Right up these stairs,
I'm
Wake.
tired of hearing
Use
him
the
say that
flares from the
already.
emergency box
This is
to
bad.
Hold them off while I get these boards off.
Give me the gun.
Yeah, no can do, Wake.
Are you kidding? Give me the gun!
No time for back talk. Pull him off, damn it.
This is bad. Oh god, I gotta use the environment to my advantage. Man, there's such a delay when you let off the trigger for the flashlight. I am not going to be able to... I might have to turn down the difficulty. I'm going to do that. Can I do that here? I don't think I can do that. No, I'm going to have to try to tough it out.
Lover's Peak. Right up these stairs, Wake. Use the flares from the emergency box to hold them off while I get these boards off.
Give me the gun.
Yeah, no can do, Wake.
Are you kidding? Give me the gun!
No time for back talk. Pull him off, damn it.
This is why I'm not going to be able to finish this episode.
Just a little longer. Scare him off. Get some light on those bastards.
2 hits and I'm already almost dead. I'm not going to be able to do it, guys. I'm sorry. I'm going to have to go change the difficulty.
Lover's Peak. Right up these stairs, Wake.
If I had flares, I could do it.
Box to hold them off while I get these
But I don't see any more flares anywhere.
Yeah, no can do, Wake.
Are you kidding? Give me the gun!
I wonder if I could just run down that path underneath that sign that's behind them there. Jeez. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna have to go back to where can I change it here?
Lover's Peak. Right up these stairs.
I'm gonna have to go back. I'm gonna change. Can I change difficulty? I don't think I can change difficulty. I feel like I had a good plan if they were only interested in attacking me, but they're attacking him too.
To hold them off while I get these boards off.
Give me the gun.
Yeah, no can do, Wake.
Are you kidding? Give me the gun!
No time
I feel like I had a good thing going there. I feel like I had a good thing going, like looping him. And then heading towards that hill. Like that. I hit the dodge button and then... Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god. I can't help him and dodge these at the same time. All right, well, we might have to call it there, guys. I don't want the stream to end on this note, but let me see if I can freeze him there. Can I go down here and find more flares? We gotta find something that can help me. Because I cannot do that part without flares. Is there anything that can help me? And that's empty. There's nothing. There's zip. And I am not good enough in the combat to do that part. And I've nothing. I have zero. I have a flashlight and my terrible job at dodging. That's all I have. I wish it, when it reset, it would give more flares in that thing, but it does not. So I got nothing that can help me. Nothing there. The only thing I got is...
Give me the gun.
Yeah, no can do.
7 batteries.
Are you kidding? Give me the gun!
No time for back talk. Hold him off, damn it.
A little longer. Scare him off.
Get some light on those bastards. That'll keep them off us.
Oh my god, I ran right into one of them. I dodged that. Come on. Nope. I couldn't tell if he got the door open or not.
Lover's Peak. Right up these stairs, Wake. Use the flares from the emergency box to hold them off while I get
There's
these
no
boards
flares.
off.
Give me the gun.
Yeah, no can do, Wake.
Are you kidding? Give me the gun!
No time
I was
for
doing
back
okay there for a second, and I swear I saw him get that door open.
Scare him off.
Oh boy.
Just a little longer. I almost got it.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh my god. Oh my god, we did it, guys. Oh my god. I didn't think I was gonna be able to do it. You gotta run through the tape. Run through the tape in life. Finish the race. Can I have flares now, please?
Better get ready. They'll be on us soon.
That was gonna be the end of the game. I'm glad I stuck with it, though. I feel accomplished. Telling you, Dark Souls and then Alan Wake.
This is it, Wake. The last stand. There's more flares here. Get ready. We fight them as long as they keep coming.
I don't like your plan.
Gun! They're coming!
That's not how this goes. Get with the program, Wake.
How? We're gonna save. We're gonna save my flares. They're undoubtedly there. Yep, here they come. I can see them climbing up. Ouch. Come on, man. I'm counting on you. Oh, I didn't think I had any flares left. Use a flare to save your life. Absolutely. Ow. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ouch. Somebody stop him. Oh my god. I am not good at the combat or dodging in this game.
Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
I knew you were gonna say that. I read it all before. You're a hell of a writer. Congratulations. You're gonna bring about something glorious and terrible once we get you some proper editorial control.
What the hell are you talking about? Where's Alice?
I want the entire manuscript, or she's gonna suffer bad.
You got it. Ooh. Yes. And guys, I don't think this chapter ends until I'm back at the cabin. I don't think it does.
He had Alice, and he wanted the manuscript because he thought it held some magical power, but I had no manuscript to give him.
That's
I had
gonna
to get
fall.
back to Barry and figure out my next move.
Okay. See, I'm gonna have to push through. I'm gonna be playing past later than I want to play, but I gotta be. Oh, I don't like that. I saw him creeping. That's a bear trap. Okay. Don't want to step in it. So was he running out here setting bear traps? Those shadowy guys that are creeping around? Just ran behind that tree giggling. Okay.
Rusty had warned me about these traps. It hurt me hell. I was stuck.
So is that like... That's like a penalty. If you step in a bear trap, you get attacked. So we're gonna try to not step in a bear trap. We don't have to waste my ammo and don't have to embarrass myself in combat. This is gonna be more difficult than Dead Space on normal. Oh! Out of batteries, that's not good. I see, that's, thought there was light up that way. Just gotta keep pushing through. There's, Jesus. Up. They're throwing hammers at me. Ah. Is it just the one? I think it was just the one. I probably should have just turned and fought him to begin with. There we go, right up in there. That looks like it might be a place I'd find helpful stuff. Okay. Oh! Let's start this Jenny. If I would have tried to do that then, they probably would have just wailed on me. Okay, what do we got? Oh, good stuff. See, the ammo conservation is important, and you could tell already they're not really giving me a lot of ammo. Anything in here? Nothing. Okay, well, we got the shotgun. It's gonna drop down here.
I had heard the plane fall. It
There.
made no sense. It was clear that it had just fallen here, but it was very old and obviously hadn't flown in decades. Looking at it sent a shiver down my spine.
Yeah, we use that flare as kind of a crutch. What's my ammo looking like? Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh. Boy, if you make like one mistake. Oh jeez. I had 2 shots. Oh, thank God. Man, if you try to start that and anyone's near you, that's it. I gotta rethink my strategy. Alright, it's a little quiet. Oh. Oh my God. Oh my God. Ow. You got base. Oh. So that was a better call. Tripped and fell. Oh, thank goodness that was a checkpoint. I think every time you enter into a light like that, it's a checkpoint automatically. Ow. Okay. So don't touch that goo. Ammo. Okay, we're better in ammo, but not batteries. Let's see, anything up here? Kick. Oh, okay. Well, let's check in here and see if there's any stuff I can grab. Now you really gotta look around if you're low on batteries and stuff like I am. Look around, maybe find flares, some more batteries. Anything at this point. Manuscript. Can't give him a paper cut. Right, straighten this up. Another manuscript. I'm finding a lot of these. Flares, I see flares. Yes. Anything else? No. What we got in here?
Be aware of Widowmakers.
The darkness wears their face. No! By the end of this playthrough, I want to get better at dodging. Man. Did better on that one. Anything in here? More shotgun. Oh, a hunting rifle. That'll come in handy. Let me just walk through here? Nope. Where do I go? Can't go back the way I came. Do we just hurdle this? No. Oh, I see. Please. Alright, you're gonna stock us up here? Batteries, yes. More revolver ammo. We'll continue to use the revolver though, and I'm keeping my 2 flares on standby. I had all the time in the world to have that not hit me. And that. I got hit right in the face. Did not handle that well.
Be aware of Widowmakers.
Boy. God, dude. I don't remember. I don't remember combat being this difficult. Not in a good spot. health-wise. Alright, stocking us up a little bit more. Checkpoint. What do we got in here? More batteries, more revolver ammo. Full on revolver ammo.
Is a hazardous occupation.
For some reason, handled that just fine. I see light. Hello?
Barry?
Ow! The porch is covered with birds. They've got all Hitchcock on me.
Stay out of sight. I'm on my way. Don't open the door.
What am I, crazy?
Stay hidden. I'll be there soon. Just make sure you keep the lights on.
Keep the lights on. All right, let's get to Barry.
I still had to reach Barry at the cabin, but at least I was out of the woods.
Nice, okay. Man, batteries are still kind of low, but oh, a car. Oh.
I'd have to get the car from the locked garage. It would get me back to Barry faster, and the headlights were a welcome bonus.
Hello? Anybody pooping? Oh.
A story is not a machine that does what you tell it. A story is a beast with a life of its own. You can create it, shape it, but as the story grows, it starts wanting things of its own. Change one thing and you set off a chain reaction of events that spreads through the whole thing. The characters have to be true to themselves. The events need to follow a logic that fits the story. A single flaw and the magic is gone. The story dies. Alice dies.
Okay. He was pooping! Where'd he go? Nice. And you truly appreciate having the car. Yeah. Ooh. I love having the car. Didn't need that door anyway. Nailed it. I'm coming, Barry. Right. I think the cabin's just at the top of this hill. And they're not gonna let me use the car. That was fun while it lasted. How about that? Okay. Flare gun. Yes.
The flare gun was probably
Yes,
the
yes,
best
yes,
weapon I
yes.
could imagine against the dark things I was facing.
Oh my god. Alright, I'm hesitant to say I'm getting better at the combat because I don't know if I am or not. But that was pretty good. Every so often, I'll get something right.
It was the kidnapper.
You son of a bitch! Where's my wife?
Enough horseplay, Wake. You deliver the manuscript, and you can have your woman back. Simple
Sounds
as
good.
that.
I don't... Listen. I'm gonna need time to finish it. I still need to write the ending. I need a week.
It's not done.
I need a week.
2 days. The old Bright Falls coal mine is nearby. You can find it easy, city boy. The main
What makes you
building
think I
there
can
is new.
find it?
You bring the manuscript, you'll get your wife. If not, well...
Oh, look at all those birds.
Yes, I get you.
But I think they give you a good amount of flares and stuff up here.
Barry had talked about birds over the phone.
Oh, here we are. Oh, beautiful. Make sure we're all loaded. Flares and the flare gun are big here.
Ow! I am so glad you're here. A couple of them got in here before I blocked the chimney. This isn't normal. These birds are weird.
These birds are weird. Oh. Use the flares first. Those poor birdies. I don't think I have any more ammo. That was a big flare. Oh, I did it.
They're gone.
Oh, there were
Hey,
freaking flares up here.
I'm sorry for thinking you were having a psychotic episode,
There.
man.
That was pure skill.
I sent Barry to the town to ask around about a man fitting the kidnapper's description. He'd go through the archives of the local paper. Perhaps he could learn something. Anything about the island and the cabin that had disappeared. The man wanted a manuscript. I had to try to write him one to get Alice back. For me, the supernatural had always been nothing but a metaphor for the human psyche, a tool to use in writing fiction. Now, it was happening for real, and I couldn't put a single word on paper.
Barry Wheeler speaking.
This is Rose.
Rose?
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Oh, you sweet, brilliant girl.
Could you and Mr. Wake come get them? I live in the trailer park outside the town.
We'll be there in less than an hour.
Odd.
See you soon.
Have a great day. Hope you come back soon. Welcome to the
Oh Dear Diner.
Good girl.
Eee. Well, guys, that looks like the end of episode 2. I can't remember how many episodes there are. I want to say there's like 6? Maybe 7? Again, really cool song. So yeah, about playing this on normal difficulty. More of a challenge than I anticipated, but I started it. I can't change the difficulty unless I start a brand new game. I'm not gonna do this. I'm not gonna start a new game. I've got to power through and just be better. Just be prepared to watch me fail quite often and not manage my resources. So we'll go back to intermission here. So yeah, guys, thank you so much if you tuned in and watched live. If not, as soon as I finish here, I'm going to be posting this on my YouTube channel. And that link, I believe, is still on my page on Twitch. So if you didn't catch this live, you can either watch the replay on my Twitch page or go to YouTube and watch it there. I'll try to kind of add on that first 20 or so minutes where the quality wasn't great or I skipped some frames, unless it's too terrible to watch. I'm going to try to edit that in and kind of cut it close to when I restarted on my settings that made it less stuttery. We'll see if I can figure out how to do that, but it's great to be back streaming. I think this is the perfect game to come back to doing that, because there's a clear-cut ending spot, kind of like there was on Dead Space at the end of chapters. The chapters are a good length. I could probably see 3, maybe 4 playthroughs, depending on how many episodes there are, and depending on how much I struggle with the combat, like I did, obviously, in this one. But again, thank you so much for giving this a look. If you haven't, I would highly recommend getting a Twitch account, giving me a follow, let me know what you think on YouTube or any place else. You know me in real life, you can let me know on Facebook, Instagram. But please, 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 if you enjoyed it, give me a follow on Twitch. Give me a subscription on YouTube, or just subscribe. That's free to do. And again, I'll be posting all my streams I do right on YouTube as I finish them uncut. But yeah, I'm going to get out of here for the night. Thanks for joining me. I will try to pick this up tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow evening, and we'll play another couple episodes. So hope you guys have a good night. Thanks again for joining me, and I will see you next time.